Mic on.
All right. So let's see. I'll turn.
Mic off.
Alright, so while we're waiting here, I'm going to grab their feed of them right now, just so we can see a little bit of what we're doing before we get started here. So, just a little bit of what we're doing before. Yeah. When we get started here in a little bit, they got to queue up at 5 o'clock for their match, so I figured I'd give you guys a little heads up before. And we're going to get into those matches. The way they're playing Overwatch this year is they have a queue window to queue into, and then from there, that determines who they're going to play for the match. So we will keep our eyes on that as we go. Here's some pre-game scrimmage time for them now that I want you guys to see. So enjoy.
Oh, let's break it! Damn! This is my jam! Get over here and heal up.
Enemy in my sights.
Anyone else want to do their jobs today? Move the payload! Into the iris. Get down.
Heroes never die.
Operating at optimal levels.
Payload secured. Move out.
Don't move.
Enemy C.
Anyone need some healing? Get down.
Nerf this. Mecha activated. Game on.
Why are we stopped? Get the lead out and move this payload.
Take cover.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Someone get that payload moving again.
Heroes never die.
Pawns and Crusaders!
Step Rider.
Meteor strike!
This is not your time.
I'm on fire!
Allow me to repair the damage. I'm under attack. 60 seconds.
Well, like I said before, we are working on a little bit of scrims, a little bit of practice time before our matches start this year. So for this game today, HSEL this year is a queue window. So you have a certain window of times that you can queue up for, and then you play random teams. So we will queue up in about 2 minutes, and from there that'll determine who we play this year. Or for this week, I should say, not this year. We played 3 games in HSEL. We have not gotten our first win yet, but it'd be very nice for us to get one here today. So, with that, I'm going to give you a little bit of break to thank our sponsors, and we'll get back to the action in a little bit.
This break in the action is brought to you by our sponsors for the MySF fall season. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Midwest Tax and Accounting. Situated in Lawrence, Michigan, Midwest Tax and Accounting has been dedicated to developing long-lasting relationships and providing affordable tax and accounting services to the community. Addicts. Our focus at Addicts is in serving the sports community by providing custom team uniform apparel. The Addicts factory is located in Lowell, Michigan, where we design, print, transfer, cut, and sew all of our sublimated garments, along with in-house screen printing and embroidery. We currently offer apparel for over 17 sports, spirit wear, and corporate wear. Now, let's take you back to the action.
Alright, welcome back, guys. So, like I said, we're just getting ready here. Getting a little warmed up. Yeah, let me make sure to run through it.
I'm on fire.
We are joined in that queue right now. We'll be waiting for a little bit of time here to be able to find a team that plays in that queue window. Like I said, there's teams from all over the country participating in this. We're hoping to get a lot of experience out of this. A couple more things our Overwatch team is doing this year is it sounds like the State Champs Esports program is running a one-day event. It was initially supposed to be a whole season full, but it looks like it's only going to be a one-day event. So we'll be doing that along with if there's any Overwatch events through MySF this year. So with that, they're getting warmed up right now. There's a little double kill there. They're pushing the payload. You see Victor gets a nice pin. He gets killed. Bridges going to try to hold point here with Trayson. Trayson is the BHS friend. They did a good job of pushing as far as they could. Obviously, this is quick play, so you only get one way to push, and that is the end of that game. So we're just waiting now to see that team we play. With that, I'm going to bring you to another break. We'll be back in a little bit.
Play of the game.
Nerf this!
Quintuple kill.
This break in the action is brought to you by our sponsors for the MySF fall season. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Midwest Tax and Accounting. Situated in Lawrence, Michigan, Midwest Tax and Accounting has been dedicated to developing long-lasting relationships and providing affordable tax and accounting services to the community. Addicts. Our focus at Addicts is in serving the sports community by providing custom team uniform apparel. The Addicts factory is located in Lowell, Michigan, where we design, print, transfer, cut, and sew all of our sublimated garments, along with in-house screen printing and embroidery. We currently offer apparel for over 17 sports, spirit wear, and corporate wear. Now, let's take you back to the action.
Mic on.
All right, welcome back. So, like I said, we're just waiting for that team to queue up. we're going to be playing here shortly.
Mic off.
Hopefully we get them in here in a little bit, and we'll be ready to go. We can't thank our sponsors enough this year, and we are also looking for new sponsors for this season. So if you know of anybody that would like to sponsor us this year, that would be awesome. Get a hold of me, get a hold of our students, and we will definitely put you on our stream, just like we do with any of our other ones, Midwest Tax and Accounting, Addicts, all of our other sponsors that we've had throughout this season. MySEF has been a really big help. And thanks to everybody there at MySEF for helping us out. A lot of the stuff we've done in the past year or two wouldn't be possible with the volunteers and support we've had in that. HSCL is another big program we've used now that they've partnered with NASEF. They've done a really good job of keeping us all able to play, especially if it's not always in the best scenarios from home or where we need to. So, with that being said, it looks like we should have a match here in a little bit, but I'm going to send you to another break, so we'll be back in a little bit. This break in the action is brought to you by our sponsors for the MySEF fall season. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Midwest Tax and Accounting. Situated in Lawrence, Michigan, Midwest Tax and Accounting has been dedicated to developing long-lasting relationships and providing affordable tax and accounting services to the community. In that queue right now?
Addicts. Our focus at Addicts is in serving the sports community by providing custom
30
team
minutes.
uniform apparel. The Addicts factory is located in Lowell, Michigan, where we design, print, transfer, cut, and sew all of our sublimated garments, along with in-house screen printing and embroidery. We currently offer apparel for over 17 sports, spirit wear, and corporate wear. Now, let's take you back to the action.
All right, like I said, we're just waiting for those matches to generate. It looks like we generated a match, and we will be playing who, Naomi? Who are we playing, Naomi? So it looks as of right now that we have a bye. So we're going to hop in a couple more, I think, matches here. Yeah, how many people do we have that aren't ranked? How many people?
So we're gonna work on some quick play matches here in the meantime, while we're waiting, and then I'll shoutcast that as we're waiting, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. So I'm gonna have to wait until they join the game to get into those matches. But like I said, thank you always to our sponsors, Addicts, Midwest Tax and Accounting. Addicts provided the jerseys for us last year. They'll provide our jerseys for us again this year. Midwest Tax and Accounting has been really helpful. I know I'm forgetting some people in there. Thank you to all those that have donated with the Can Drive fundraiser. Also be on the lookout for another fundraiser coming up soon. I just have to clear it with our administration to make sure we can do it, but there should be something exciting coming in the works too. So with that, they're into a death match right now, so I can't see that yet. So a couple other things we're going to see this year. Thursdays you'll have Valorant, so you'll see that. On Tuesdays we have Jason playing 2K through HSEL, so you'll be able to see that as well. We'll start streaming that more and more quickly. So without further ado, I'm going to spectate that game so we can see what we got there. And can I...
Propel container, not the propel, but the spirit still flows. The propel essence. What's that new one? Sorry. Nothing. Sorry, everyone was laughing at what I said.
We're just having a good time,
I'm sorry, I feel.
No, you're fine.
I feel horrible.
No, you're fine.
Y'all are streaming? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Steven can pop in and help us out.
Oh my god, yeah.
I did with Steven even though we never talked.
Give me 1 second here. Trying to get some stuff worked out for us. I think I got what I needed now, so let's start with that. Let's see how that works.
Oh my god.
So they're on attack. Naomi's Mercy here. A couple other the players here. We've got Victor playing Rhine, getting a couple nice kills there. Looks like they have a Bastion. JJ playing Moira. Looks like Victor just went down. I see Daniel here playing Hog. And that is Robert there playing Soldier.
He killed himself. I'm sorry, I can't res you. I don't got it. You sounded so emotional about that. It's so cute. Got the reason.
I died so everyone could live and I'm just, kind of
Oh, shoot,
Reaper behind.
Ooh, Victor with the kill there on the other Rhine. Oh,
Your guys are anti.
it's always a good combo when Trey's playing Genji there as well. Looks like they're going to get this pretty easily here.
Shouldn't have any troubles here. Looks like Lucio was running away, and it looks like that. So with that, they capture point A.
Reaper's the worst character in all of them. Wow, Objective A. You have done.
All right, so
Alright, go.
Alright, now go, Bessie.
I can't.
there we go. Another alt there. Ooh, that's a big alt there, and Bastion sitting in the corner there. Doesn't help them, but looks like Victor might take him here. Oh, too much for Victor there. JJ's just trying to heal, but it doesn't seem to be working. And that Bastion is nanoed, so it's going to be a tough one for them to get around. Robert and JJ form up there. And that Ryan's right on him. They did not see that Ryan coming. And Victor gets that barrier taken down. But they take that alting right, or Reaper right out.
I'm ulting.
I appreciate that. I'm almost at my ult.
We should put
Naomi with the alt here.
Ken. We're all here. I'm ulting.
Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ooh, and an alt there gets knocked down. Two alts get knocked down there. And Bastion has his alt again. And JJ's just trying to get out of there again. So they got 2 minutes, 42 seconds left in the match here. Definitely enough time to retrace and come back.
What can I even do? I have my ult. That's all I
We should you guys want to push left?
Yes,
Oh, great hook there by Daniel. We'll see how this works. Oh, it looks like they're going to get him there. Victor helps out there on that.
Ryan's behind. Ryan's behind.
And with Bastion sitting in the middle there, it's just too much there. You got to find a way to counter that Bastion and get him out of there.
Dude, I keep missing my
And that Bastion takes down, well, technically the Reaper takes down Daniel. But that Bastion is just sitting in the middle there.
Got Reaper. Oh my god, yo, you sent those things.
Let's see what Trayson does here. Trayson's Tracer. And he does a really good job of making sure they've got him. We got a lot of good hits on him. Took out the Bastion. That was a huge play there by Trayson. Trayson does a good job of picking players off here with Tracer. Oh, huge ult there by Victor. Helps him there. That gets 4 of them. They're still down 4. They're down 1. Bastion's coming back, but I think they got it. Oh, yeah.
Bastion's up top.
And Bastion's sitting in the corner. Yeah, they got it, and that's the game for that one. It's a good quick match there. They're still trying to get some of our players back up to level 25, or up to level 25, I should say, so we can play some actual matches. But here's a play a game from Victor as Reinhardt. Huge hammer there, and that got the rest of the team there, with Tracing getting that big pick on that Bastion. All right, while they're going into this next quick play game, I'm going to give you a break in the action, and we'll be back in a bit. This break in the action is brought to you by our sponsors for the MySF fall season. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Midwest Tax and Accounting. Situated in Lawrence, Michigan, Midwest Tax and Accounting has been dedicated to developing long-lasting relationships and providing affordable tax and accounting services to the community. Addicts. Our focus at Addicts is in serving the sports community by providing custom team uniform apparel. The Addicts factory is located in Lowell, Michigan, where we design, print, transfer, cut, and sew all of our sublimated garments, along with in-house screen printing and embroidery. We currently offer apparel for over 17 sports, spirit wear, and corporate wear. Now, let's take you back to the action. All right, we're back. I don't think I had the desktop audio on that whole time. So let's hope we can get that on here and we can get started with that. So I'm going to bring you back here and bring you back into that action. Again, it looks like they're on Eichenwald this time, doing a little bit of defense. So we got Naomi, we got Victor, we got JJ playing Ana this time. We got Daniel still playing Hog. We've got Robert on Soldier, and we've got Trayson playing Genji. It's his little, we'll follow Trayson here for a little bit, and we'll see how it goes.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Come and face me!
Looks like they got an enemy Tracer, Diva, Monkey, Sombra, Lucio, and Myra. Ooh, 2 kills there. Good kill. Trayson and Victor working well together there. Having this match there. That Sombra really trying to ult there, or trying to get that hack off, but just can't quite do it. So, let's see what else we're doing here. Still trying to get that hack off, that hack's not working. And Robert backs up just enough so he doesn't get hit by that Tracer bomb. Daniel goes down to the Lucio. Naomi gets the res off. Victor gets 2 there. Mac is down on that Diva, and Victor finishes him off. Looks like that Winston is down again. Now the only one left is that Tracer. And that Tracer ran away.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Oh, Nano Blade maybe? I don't know what Tracer has, so. Oh yeah, he has that Nano Blade. That's a good ult. And that Tracer finally goes down. So, way to Nano Blade there and keep him off point.
I'm taking care of him.
Trayson gets a double. Robert's sitting back there. Robert's holding on point and he's trying to keep him on point.
Biotic field activated.
Robert's got some people behind him. He's trying to get people here. Ooh, big hack by Sombra there. See what Sombra does here. And Robert goes down. Trayson's gonna try to hold. He can't hold by himself, so. Trayson might be able to hold. He's got an Nano Blade now, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to use it with 43 health. I guess he can. And he goes down. Robert's still got his ult. We'll see if he uses it here. And Robert right here on point. Gets finished off there. Daniel gets finished off. And they get that point. So now they gotta stop that payload. And it looks like we've got Victor and Robert with their ults, so we'll see those probably in the next battle, along with JJ's ult here, and maybe even Naomi's. JJ might be in the next battle because he just went down to that Lucio. Ooh, Naomi with the res. Trayson with a good kill on that. Got that Lucio, 2 healers down, so now they really don't have any healers to help push. Trayson gets another one. This 3 kills with Tracer. From Tracing right now, and that Tracer is not really doing much to help. That mech is out, and that Tracer is still causing a little bit of fits here. Tracing holds him as long as he can. Right now would be a great time for Robert to ult, especially since he's up there, but let's see what he does. And Robert gets knocked down. Daniel gets hacked. Can't do much here. He's really pushed too far up, and they take him all down. And Victor gets booped.
Tactical visor activated.
And a double from Tracer really knocks us down. And Naomi goes down. So they got the checkpoint, they need to get back.
Rocket dog.
Oh, JJ with the fight there, but gets killed by Lucio shortly after. And a double with Diva because of the hack. They're in a tough time staying up here. We'll see. See what happens. Oh, and Lucio hits Naomi. And Naomi goes down. They're down one healer already. They're down both healers. It's going to be tough for them to stay in this battle. Not really too much about fighting out on point. They got a touch. They got a touch. JJ goes down.
Do I hate your attention?
Well, they got him off the point and a good hold there. So let's see how they do here in a little bit.
Activated.
And they are going to be a hold here. They got a hold. And just couldn't hold enough. So they lose that one, but we'll be back again for a little bit more here so we can see what they're up to in a little bit.
Play of the game.
All right, we're going to take a break in the action with that, and we'll be back in a bit.
This break in the action is brought to you by our sponsors for the MySF fall season. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Midwest Tax and Accounting. Situated in Lawrence, Michigan, Midwest Tax and Accounting has been dedicated to developing long-lasting relationships and providing affordable tax and accounting services to the community. Addicts. Our focus at Addicts is in serving the sports community by providing custom team uniform apparel. The Addicts factory is located in Lowell, Michigan, where we design, print, transfer, cut, and sew all of our sublimated garments, along with in-house screen printing and embroidery. We currently offer apparel for over 17 sports, spirit wear, and corporate wear. Now, let's take you back to the action.
All right, like I said, it wouldn't be possible for us to do any of this without our sponsors. We got our 6th PC this past season because of all the thanks and help from not only Midwest Tax and Accounting, but Dudes Consulting, all the people that donated cans for the can drive, all the little things we've done throughout the year. I can't thank everybody enough for what they've done to help out. So, a couple updates again on what we're going to be doing this year. So, we will be playing hopefully HSEL every Monday until the rest of the season. So that should be what we have planned here for HSEL for Overwatch. The State Champs Esports League has a 1-day Overwatch tournament that will be in for Overwatch. I would anticipate myself having a spring season for Overwatch. If not, you'll catch us back on HSEL for Overwatch as well. Couple updates from the previous year. So we've had a couple players that are now in collegiate esports. So shout out to Steven and Kara, who are both on Finlandia and Michigan Tech. Steven's on Tech, Kara's on Finlandia. So congratulations to you two for taking that next step in collegiate esports. And we have some that are playing this year that will be in that same type of aspect. So with that, looks like they're in a game, so we'll get right to that, and I'll bring you guys in that right away. All right, here we go.
Oh, Reaper's behind, yeah. Watch out. He's behind? By the way, I guess, yes. What do you thought was behind?
Looks like Naomi's playing tank, and that is a definite thing for Naomi to play Diva. Daniel looks like he went Bastion there. Robert being a soldier is pretty consistent. And Trayson playing Lucio. Looks like both healers are down right now, though. So it looks like they're pushing pretty easily. Right. Victor's out there without any healers. Let's see what he does. He's too far up. Or if he dies on point. Well, he's got some healing behind him now, but we'll see. Looks like they're all on him and they take him down. And Reaper with a kill. Use that ult. Where's Naomi? Catch Naomi here. Out at mech, trying to get that mech up. Trying to get that mech up. Ooh, staying away from Roadhog. Naomi's almost back to remech. So. And Naomi has mech again. And Naomi has ult right away.
Nerf this.
Didn't get anybody with that ult, but a good ult. And Victor's frozen. He's got really low. And I'm gonna make it here after this one. Double kill off of that Sigma ult. Naomi's ult a mech. And gets killed by that Reaper. The Reaper's pretty good. So we got a couple people with ult here, Robert and Daniel, and we'll see how those go. Hopefully they wait for healers to get back.
Sigma.
Oh my god! The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I'll take care of you. Get behind me. I'm under. Shield holding. I'm under attack.
And JJ pushed up way too far and got killed there. So Daniel's back here. Oh, Daniel's up too far too. And Daniel gets taken down. The two healers are pushed up really far. They're down one healer now again.
My barrier can't take much more. My barrier's down. Patching you up.
Let's see if they can point now. Daniel got one with his ult. Let's see if he finds a spot to hold on point. But that Reaper just took care of everybody. Oh, and he took care of 4 people there before the Lucio took care of him.
Yeah, that fair is crazy.
No rest for the weary.
And tracing goes down. And Daniel goes down. Better job of holding that point now at the end. Victor gets one. Hoping to take that other one, but it doesn't look like he's able to hit Lucio, but Naomi does with Sigma.
Enemy contact. Support from me.
Ooh, Daniel gets hit by that Reaper again. Reaper can all here on point.
Visor activated.
And that. Naomi gets taken down there as well. And that looks like that's going to be it this round. So let's take a little break in the action. We'll get one more game in, I think, and then we'll be done with the stream. So thanks for those of you that have come out. We'll be back in a little bit.
This break in the action is brought to you by our sponsors for the MySF fall season. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Midwest Tax and Accounting. Situated in Lawrence, Michigan, Midwest Tax and Accounting has been dedicated to developing long-lasting relationships and providing affordable tax and accounting services to the community. Addicts. Our focus at Addicts is in serving the sports community by providing custom team uniform apparel. The Addicts factory is located in Lowell, Michigan, where we design, print, transfer, cut, and sew all of our sublimated garments, along with in-house screen printing and embroidery. We currently offer apparel for over 17 sports, spirit wear, and corporate wear. Now, let's take you back to the action. All right, we're just waiting for them to get back in a match here. We are in a death match. Again, I'll give you a couple updates. I talked about our Overwatch season this year. Let's talk about Valorant. So Valorant this year, we've played, I think, 3 matches. We're playing every Thursday in MySF with that. Valorant, still a recently new game, kind of CSGO-like. It's been a little bit of a slow start to the year with quarantines and all that, getting everybody involved and getting everybody in the building so that we can play. So we'll start again this week again with that, and hopefully we'll make it to the playoffs for that. We are playing in the club division of MySF for that this year. The varsity division was a little too much for us. So we're having a fun time with that. Jason has played 2K. He's got all his matches in so far, so he's still in the running to make some standings in there. So with that, we're just going to wait for them to start this attack, and we'll get going. Alright, here we go. So, control point is going to unlock. I kind of missed this a little bit there. It looks like we've got one down. We've got a couple down. But they get that first point touch. So, looks like Victor made it tank. Looks like JJ's playing Orisa. Looks like Daniel's playing Bastion. We got Robert on Moira. This is a good catch there. See how he does. And Victor and I'm thinking it's Tracy both go down, and Robert goes down as well. And Victor kind of pushes without some healers there, and he goes down as well. Looks like left side wouldn't be a bad side to do some pushing on. Let's see. And that Doomfist out takes two. Takes both healers, so they're down both healers. Daniel gets a kill there on the rat. And that ball got the Doomfist. But that was not before that Moira took down Naomi.
I need to recharge. Going to the Yeshu.
And that doesn't look like a big match, but see, they're just getting taken down here. And Robert doesn't get out of there in time. It looks like that team's going to take that first point pretty easily. There are a lot of ults there that could have been used a little bit better, but we'll see that in the next round.
0-1.
I could have used a little more time to get ready.
No dying on my
This will protect us.
Alright, here we go. Second round of this game, and let's see how they do here. So it looks like Naomi switched a little bit. We got a couple different switches here. Daniel going Widow. JJ going Winston. And right away, Hanzo takes Naomi out. But tracing with the res on Naomi. It's a huge res. Couldn't feed the teammates up. But we get a couple kills here. We get a chance to take this point if they can hold that point. But it looks like they're going to let him take it. Maybe not. JJ gets on that point. That Ryan was about to die, and Daniel took him down. Let's see if we can take that ball down now.
Did someone call for it?
Tracy's doing some
buzzing, but Tracing just can't get to it in time. And with that, I think this point is going to be taken. And that
Starting over from the beginning.
meteor strike was very not well used, but not really that necessary at that point.
Let's get you back out there.
Or Tracing, sorry. But they're fighting this battle over here in the corner when they should be pushing point right now. Let's see what they do here. Hopefully they take point here soon.
My servants never die.
Tracing holding point.
Casting a spell on you. Did someone call for it? This is not your time.
Let's see if Tracing can keep these two alive, but Tracing gets taken out. And just like that, their tanks are out of it.
No one can hide from my sight.
Okay, let's try and push a little bit here. Looks like they're gonna have point. Naomi gets taken down by that Doom. And looks like Daniel's gonna go down here. Looks like it's a big boost to help here. He stays alive. And Moira can die. And Daniel goes down. Yeah, hopefully they can get one more solid push here. Ooh, I don't know if they can. Somebody's got a touch here. And it doesn't look like they're going to. And that's game over. We're going to play, I think, one more, and then we'll be done. With that, I'm going to take you to a little break of the action.
This break in the action is brought to you by our sponsors for the MySF fall season. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Midwest Tax and Accounting. Situated in Lawrence, Michigan, Midwest Tax and Accounting has been dedicated to developing long-lasting relationships and providing affordable tax and accounting services to the community. Addicts. Our focus at Addicts is in serving the sports community by providing custom team uniform apparel. The Addicts factory is located in Lowell, Michigan, where we design, print, transfer, cut, and sew all of our sublimated garments, along with in-house screen printing and embroidery. We currently offer apparel for over 17 sports, spirit wear, and corporate wear. Now, let's take you back to the action.
All right, while we're waiting here for them to queue up to their last game here, we're going to have them queue that game. They kind of decided to see who could do what as we're going. Just kind of random flex queued that whole time just to see who would get what and give them a little more experience in a couple different roles. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with that this year. We're also just trying to get these in so that we could have these players get to higher levels so they could play more competitive matches since some of their teammates here aren't quite at level 25 yet. So we're doing that as well. Like I said, all our thanks goes out to everybody who's supported us so far in the past, 4 years or 3 years that we've been running this program. To have a couple kids go last year to Tech and Finlandia to go play collegiate esports is awesome, and I assume there will be many more as we go throughout the years. Like I said, if you'd ever like to sponsor us, reach out to myself or any of our esports players, and we will definitely show you on the feed, just like we do for our Addicts, Midwest Tax and Accounting. We also put on for MySF from time to time, just to thank them for everything that they've done for us. It has been a lot of fun, and we've had a lot of good times here. So, like I said, again, thank you to all those sponsors that we've had. We'll wait for them to queue up in a game. With that, I'll take you to one more break. Hopefully, we'll be back into a game as soon as we get back.
This break in the action is brought to you by our sponsors for the MySF fall season. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Midwest Tax and Accounting. Situated in Lawrence, Michigan, Midwest Tax and Accounting has been dedicated to developing long-lasting relationships and providing affordable tax and accounting services to the community. Addicts. Our focus at Addicts is in serving the sports community by providing custom team uniform apparel. The Addicts factory is located in Lowell, Michigan, where we design, print, transfer, cut, and sew all of our sublimated garments, along with in-house screen printing and embroidery. We currently offer apparel for over 17 sports, spirit wear, and corporate wear. Now, let's take you back to the action.
All right, welcome back. So, I'm going to move this over.
At least statistically, I've wasted
Alright.
less than most.
So, let's get back to this. We've got Trayson again playing Tracer. Trayson does a great job on Tracer. Robert going Ash this time. Looks like Daniel's on Ryan. We've got JJ playing Orisa. We've got Victor playing Anna. And we've got Naomi playing Mercy. So it looks like they're holding a little bit different of a spot this time. Hopefully Naomi can keep Trayson alive here. Looks like Naomi's going to play that pocket to Trayson as much as possible. And it looks like we don't have anybody helping out here. Daniel stays alive here, trying to take that Reaper out, as that Reaper's already on point. Daniel getting some good heals, staying alive. Looks like that Genji is behind now a little bit. Oh, Daniel gets slept. Daniel doesn't have any healing in that corner though, so he's got to get out of there as quick as possible. And he put himself into a corner a little too far away. Let's see what Trayson does here. Trayson takes out that Myra. Trayson does a good job of being really shifty with Tracer. I will say it is a hard job to play Tracer, and Trayson does it well. And Trayson goes down trying to hold that point. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to get there in time. And I don't know if it's going to make sense to push with being down so many players. So, they get that first point. Hopefully they can regroup here so they can hold on that second point.
Objective lost.
Let's see how they do on this second point. Double kill by Reaper there, and then looks like the Orisa got taken out as well. Looks like they're getting that point, and it looks like they have a lot of people on that point. And that Reaper's man out, so it's going to be tough. And there's Zarya out. Trayson just trying to hold that point. He's doing as much as he can to hold that point. I don't think Trayson can get back up there. Oh, he does. And with that, he doesn't have enough to hold the point. And that'll be the last game we play. So, like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I will show that last little play of the game here if it's one of ours. And it is not. But I would like to thank everybody that watched our stream today. And with that, we will see you next time, hopefully on tomorrow's match for 2K. If not, we will see you on Thursday for Valorant. Thanks, guys.
That's all the matches for today. We hope you can tune in and watch our Twitch tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. If you missed the stream,
That Twitch actually starts at 4.
Thanks for watching. Hope to see you
Good play by Trey.
We hope you enjoyed the stream today, and if you'd like to see more content, make sure to subscribe so that you can stay up to date when we go live.